Okay, in order to begin, I need somebody who make the feedback of the last class that we had. I need somebody to make the feedback of the last class. Sandy, can you make me the feedback? Sandy De Leon, number 2, can you make the feedback? What did we talk about? Okay, in order to begin, somebody will make. Sandy, are you there? Sandy? Sandy Jr.? Oh my God.
Present.
Okay, make the feedback of the last class.
De la clase.
Yes, what did we learn in the last class?
De la clase is diálogo in CD, in software.
Okay, we were talking about software, yes, and hardware. Can you tell me the difference between software and the hardware, Junior? Can you tell me the difference between software and hardware?
And software is componentes, así como teclado,
In
mouse,
English?
the software is ¿cómo se dice? Disco.
Okay, when you say component, it's better to say device. Okay.
Okay.
The software device. The computer devices. Okay. And what is the difference between one and the other? What is the difference between the software and the hardware?
La diferencia.
Teacher, I want to say.
Okay. Let me listen, Junior, please. Yes. What is the difference between the software and the hardware?
Say. Teacher, I can say.
Okay. Let's listen other volunteer. Okay, Junior, if you don't remember, let's listen to somebody else. Number 19.
Yes, teacher.
Emmanuel, you can explain that.
Is the difference, the hardware is software, is hardware, is the part physical, the components physical in the computer. In the software is part not physical in the computer.
Exactly. The physical part are the hardware, and the logic part are the software. That's what we were discussing about this. Remember, instead of saying component to talk about the hardware, it's better to say devices. Devices or device. Okay. The last class, when we were analyzing one dialogue, I asked about something. When I said in this dialogue, we saw the word hairs, and I asked you why hair has an S, and somebody tell me, well, teacher, that is in plural, and I told you, okay, I need you to investigate why it say hairs, it hairs. Do you remember that, people? That we were talking about this? That was a pronoun. Talking about pronoun. Who investigate about that? When I ask you, why does it have an S? And someone say, teacher, is because it is in plural. And I told you, no, it's not in plural. Do you remember that?
Yes, teacher.
Ajá. Entonces, ¿quién me investigó eso? Es cuando estábamos aquí explicando el comparativo. Let me show you. Let me share the screen. I told you here, for example, in this case, why in this example, hair has an S. Why hairs has an S? Who investigate about it? Who?
Teacher.
Explain, who can make an explanation about it?
I know that grammar, but I don't know the name of that grammar. That means, for example, if I want that you tell me the name of Sandy, for example, I can tell you what
Yes.
the no the number of Sandy, for example. I can tell you what's the Sandy's number. The S means that what we are, what I'm, that the thing that we are talking, for example, is of the name that or the thing that have the S.
Okay. I understand your explanation, but you are confusing this. You are confusing this here. You are confusing this. Let me see if I show you, a chart that explain a little bit about this. Let me see if I can find a chart that explain that a little bit. I have a chart here that we can share. Give me a second. Okay, it's in picture. I got in picture. Because about the pronoun, I will make a video explaining you the use of the different pronoun. And so you can understand better and don't have any confusion about it. Give me a second. I have a chart here. Okay, that can help you with this.
This is a possessive noun.
A possessive noun. Let's check. Let me see this one. Can you see the screen?
Teacher, I searched about the word hair and I have an example. So,
Okay, give me an example.
hairs is equal to suyo in Spanish. Example, the book is hair. El libro es suyo.
Ah, the book is hers. Exactly. That's right. Here I have it. The name is possessive pronoun. We have possessive adjective and we have possessive pronoun. Possessive adjective, possessive pronoun. If I say,
That's
for
what I
example,
said.
this is my, if I say, for example, this is my book, this is my book, mine is an adjective. My book. The book is mine. It's different. It's a pronoun. This is his pen. The pen is his.
I have other example.
Okay, tell me other example.
A friend of hers is here.
A
Un
friend of
amigo
hers?
is here.
No. In this case is,
Teacher,
tell me.
the voice ball.
The voice?
Ball.
Okay. But in this case is similar. Mire, el truco de estas dos cosas es que los pronombres posesivos generalmente lo usamos al final de la oración. ¿Verdad? Al final de la oración. Mientras que los adjetivos posesivos acompañan al sustantivo. Her, yo digo, this is her car. Her car. Ahora yo digo, the car is hers. Agarró. This is our house. The house is ours. This is your book. The book is yours. This is their juice. The juice is there. Alguien decía ahorita, cuando yo digo hers, es como si dijese suyo, ¿verdad? Correctamente. Aquí tenemos la diferencia entre su y suyo, que son cosas diferentes. Cuando yo digo, por ejemplo, ese es su libro. El libro es suyo.
Yours.
Yours. Es como cuando yo digo aquí, por ejemplo, en ese caso, ese es su jugo. El jugo es cuando es para ellos, ¿cómo diría?
O sea, para...
¿Ellos o suyo?
De ellos.
Hers.
De ellos, porque acuérdate que suyo
Is yours.
es para la tercera persona. Suyo es para la tercera persona. Para la segunda es tuyo. Y si es plural, yo diría nuestro, de ello,
De ustedes.
o nuestro, o vuestro.
Teacher, the word you want is tuyo en español.
Which one?
O sea, usted quiere que le diga
Yours.
usted quiere que digan tuyo en inglés.
Ajá, si fuera tuyo sería yours, con la S.
Ok.
Agarrate.
Sí.
Digo, por ejemplo,
Agarrate.
this is your key. The keys are yours. You got it. This is the key. The keys are yours. Yours key.
Usted te está diciendo que las llaves son mías.
Que son tuyas. Porque esa es la segunda persona, ¿verdad? Es la segunda persona. Let me
Entonces,
check other example. Excuse me. I have a chart here. If you want, you can go to YouTube. No, to Google. You can go to Google, and in Google, you can find this chart. This chart is a very complete chart that show you the different pronouns. Oye pronoun, possessive pronoun, and adjective pronoun, and reflexive pronoun. Reflexive, possessive, adjective, object, and normally the pronoun here. Okay, let me see if I can maximize it. Okay. Okay, could you appreciate it now? Do you see?
no, teacher. We see
Do you
the
see?
document. We
You
can
see the
see
document? You can see?
the document.
We can
Do you see the
the
document?
unit one.
Nada más vemos el documento. O sea, si usted
Ah,
pone
okay.
en Google no se ve.
Okay, let me share again. Now, yes. Now you see the chart.
Yes.
Yes.
You can go to, and in Google, you can find this chart to help you with the pronoun. Third person, subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive adjective, possessive pronoun, and reflexive pronoun. Ahí tenemos los 5 tipos de pronombre. Pero digo, bueno, no son 5, realmente son 6. 6 tipos de pronombre. Porque aquí faltan los interrogative pronoun. Ahí faltan los interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. In the interrogative pronoun, I have who, which, whose, whom.
What?
That those are so yes, some of the some of the interrogative pronoun.
Where?
Okay, let's continue now. Exactly. Let's continue now with the pronoun, with the class. Okay, I told you to continue studying the unit number 2. Somebody has any question about the comparative, or are you clear with the comparative? Somebody has a question about the comparative, or are you clear with the comparative? Do you have any question about it? Do you have any question about the comparative? No question. Okay, if you have no question, let's continue. Let's continue with our class here. Okay, here I have two pictures. The Corsair Flash Survivor GT, a gigabyte. Listen, the pronunciation of that word gigabyte. If you say gigabyte, is Spanish. In English, is gigabyte. Corsair Flash Survival GT a gigabyte. Immersion
Teacher,
Clip Flash
repeat that, please.
gigabyte.
Can you repeat?
Yes,
Giga.
gigabyte. Giga, no giga.
All right.
Immersion Clip Flash Drive 4 gigabyte. Okay, people. I want you to make comparative sentence. We using adjective, using the adjective that we have here. For example, we have adjective like light, efficient, long, wide, heavy, fast, dark, soft,
We need to complete that.
and durable. Now here in this exercise, what I want you to do is to make sentences using adjective with a comparative. I will, if you see the information here, 8 gigabyte, read 34 megabyte per second, write 28 megabyte per second, 3.25 inch times 0.75 inch aluminum, 256 bit, SW encryption, 10-year warranty, price 25 euro.
Teacher,
This
for example, for example, the immersion clip is shorter than Corsair Flash.
exactly. That's one example. Okay, I want each student to make me one comparative sentences with the two characteristics of this device. Okay, one example, you see, the Corsair is longer than the immersion, but slimmer. It's longer, but slimmer. Okay, you see, Corsair is slimmer and is longer. Slimmer, longer. Now, let's continue. David, could you make a sentence with the second characteristic?
Corsair Flash is better to immersion clip.
Okay, repeat again, please.
Corsair Flash is better to immersion clip. Is, o sea, que el adjetivo que puedo darle es better, mejor.
Okay, thank you. But there is a mistake, a grammatical mistake in your sentence. For example, when you say Corsair is better to, it's not to. You see what is? Then. Corsair is longer than the immersion. It's better than the immersion. Okay. And if you say read at 34 megabyte per second, read at 50 megabyte per second, what is the adjective for that characteristic?
Faster.
30 megabyte per second, faster. Exactly, faster. That is the adjective. We can say that the Corsair is faster than the immersion clip flash drive. Okay, let's continue.
Teacher, a question.
You have another different second characteristic?
A question, teacher. How many sentences do you want?
How many sentences?
Yes.
You can make one with one adjective. And if you want, you can use the preposition but.
Yes, but in a
Remember
notebook.
that but is to say exactly. Here. You can make it in the notebook, yes. This is part of your activity. Okay, Emmanuel, could you make one with the third characteristic? Write 28 megabyte per second, write 9 megabyte per second.
Repeat, teacher.
Emmanuel, are you connected?
Repeat, teacher.
El de ahí, teacher.
Repeat, teacher.
Okay, could you make the example, Emmanuel?
No se escucha muy bien, Mejía.
¿Me escuchan?
Okay, can you speak in English? You can say that in English. We are not listening well, Mejia. Okay, if you can, Christy and Stephanie, please, could you tell me others, other comparative sentence of the two devices using the third characteristic? Christy,
Teacher, the 19 can try and talk again.
19 can what?
Can try to talk. O sea que si él puede hablar,
Okay, you can try
a ver
that.
si lo escuchamos mejor y se arregló.
Okay. If he can speak, because of the connection, we can listen other participants.
Okay.
Stephanie, are you there? Chris, Stephanie.
Sí, profesor.
Okay, make another sentences with the third characteristic, the characteristic number 3.
Es que la lea,
Right?
profesor.
Huh? Okay, make a comparative sentence. Sentence with the characteristic number 3. Write 28 megabytes per second, write 9 megabytes per second.
Teacher, que el número 20 está tratando de entrar de hace rato, pero está llamando a Claro que que el internet está malo.
Okay.
El
Okay,
one,
Stephanie, can you make it?
voy a decir, profesor. El one on el left.
We are comparing Cursor Flash with Immersion Click Flash Drive. The two devices are storage devices.
Yo voy a decir, a ver, profesor. El one on el
Yes.
left has el gigabyte the one on the right as 4.
Could you repeat it, please?
Okay. The one on the live has a gigabyte. The one on the right has 4.
Me, teacher.
Okay, okay. Remember, the adjective er to make it comparative, and the word than, and the other device. Okay, so the time is over. We finished.
Me, teacher.
Finish. So in your notebook, complete this exercise. The exercise number 7, completed. And
How
for the
many sentences, teacher? Five,
huh?
6. How many sentences?
¿Cuántas
If you want, you can use if one option give you the option to have 2 adjectives, you can use 2 adjectives. For example, in this one here, the price 25 euro, the price 10 euro. You can use 4 adjectives if you want. For example, you can use adjective expensive, inexpensive, cheap. Yes,
Resistible.
exactly. That's correct. When you say plastic, one say aluminum, others say plastic. You can use other, different adjectives, like for example, lighter. Okay, more resistible, or heavy, heavier. Okay. Okay, people, for the next class, we are going to be talking about software. Sorry.
In the next class?
We are going to be talking about.
Coronavirus.
Profe, antes de irnos, quería saber si me arregló la nota con lo del video, porque el video está en el chat, en el grupo.
I'm gonna check it now and I let you know today. Study the superlative also. Okay? Study the superlative.
Okay.
And listen to the CD also, because we are going to socialize some of the exercises of the CD. Okay, next class is about software. Okay, let me confirm the attendance. Give me a second because I want to see if somebody else enter when I finish taking the attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's right. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day.
You too.